with pest-killing chemicals are used. Animal husbandry. Scientific management of animal livestock involves feeding, breeding, and disease control is called animal husbandry. It includes cattle, goats, sheep, poultry, and fish farming. Due to a rise in population and improved living standards, the demand for milk, eggs, and meat is also increased. Cattle farming. Cattle are raised for two reasons: to get milk and for helping with farm work like plowing, water, and carrying things. Indian cattle types. In India, we have two main types of cattle. One, cows, Bos indicus, and buffaloes, Bos bubales. Cows that give milk are called milch animals, and those which are used for farm work are called draught animals. How much milk a cow produces? It depends on how long it can produce milk after having a calf. To get more milk, we can make this period longer. Desi and foreign varieties. Some foreign breeds like Jersey, Brown Swiss are chosen for longer milk production periods, while local breeds like Red Sindhi, Sahiwal are strong and resistant to diseases. Combining these Desi and foreign varieties through crossbreeding can give us cows with both the qualities. Cows and buffaloes need clean spaces and shelter for humane farming, ensuring their health and producing clean milk. Regular cleaning and shelter. Animals need regular brushing to remove dirt and loose hair. They should stay in well-ventilated sheds that protect them from weather with a sloping floor for cleanliness. Food requirements. Dairy animals have two food needs, one for basic health and one for milk production during lactation. Their diet includes roughage, means fiber, and concentrates with high protein and nutrients. Cattle require a well-balanced diet with all nutrients in right proportions. Micronutrient-rich additives can enhance their health and milk production. Disease prevention. If an animal feeds regularly and maintains a normal posture, it is in healthy condition. Sometimes cattle face various diseases that not only cause harm but also reduce milk production. Vaccinations help prevent diseases caused by parasites, bacteria, and viruses. Poultry farming. Poultry farming is for eggs and chicken meat. So special breeds are created for laying eggs, which are called as layers, and producing meat, which are called as broilers. Crossbreeding between Indian variety like Asil and foreign variety like Leghorn helps to create new varieties with specific traits. The expected traits in the new varieties of chicken are more and better quality chicks, dwarf broiler parents for efficient commercial chick production, and ability to handle summer heat, low maintenance needs, small egg-laying birds which feed on cheap diets made from agricultural byproducts. Egg and broiler production. Broiler chickens are given vitamin-rich supplementary food to promote growth and feed efficiency for meat production.
If your children struggling in maths, only 6 days, your child will be 5 times better. Enroll course
To promote growth and feed efficiency for meat production. Attention is given to preventing mortality and maintaining feathering and carcass quality in broilers. Effective poultry management practices are crucial, including maintaining temperature, hygiene, and disease prevention. Housing, nutrition, and environmental needs differ between broilers and egg layers. Broiler diets consist of protein-rich and fat-adequate rations with high levels of vitamin A and K. Poultry diseases can result from viruses, bacteria, fungi, parasites, and nutritional deficiencies. Proper cleaning, sanitation, and regular disinfectant spraying are necessary to prevent diseases in poultry. Vaccination is essential to prevent infectious diseases and minimize poultry losses during outbreaks. Fish production. Fish is a low-cost protein source for our meals, coming from both finned fish and shellfish like prawns and mollusks. Fish can live in either seawater or freshwater from rivers and ponds, allowing fish in both marine and freshwater environments. Fish can be obtained in two ways. One, capture fishing from natural sources, and fish farming known as culture fishery. Capture fishing involves catching fish from the wild, while fish farming involves raising fish in controlled environments. So whether it is fishing in the ocean or growing the fish in the ponds, both methods contribute to our fish supply for food. Marine fishes. India has a long coastline of 7,500 km and deep seas beyond it, providing marine fishery
ఏయ్
resources.
పోయి పంట చూద్దాం
Fish
ఏమన్నా
captured
మాత్రం
from
చెప్పా
sea. Popular marine fish types in India include pomfret, mackerel, tuna, sardines, and bombay duck, caught using various
అసలు
nets
బాగా
from fishing
బుద్ధిలోడు
boats.
ఎవ్వడు చూడడు
To
తోపు
increase fish yields, technology like satellites and eco sounders help locate large fish schools in the open sea. Fish formed in seawater. Some valuable marine fish are also formed in seawater, including finned fishes like mullets, betki, and pearl spots, as well as shellfish like prawns, mussels, and oysters. Oysters are also cultivated for making pearls. To meet the growing demand for fish, and due to declining fish stocks, there is a practice called mariculture is developed, where certain marine species are cultured in controlled environments. Inland fisheries. Freshwater resources like canals, ponds, reservoirs and rivers are important for fishing. Brackish water areas where seawater and freshwater mix, such as estuaries and lagoons, are also good for places for fishing. Although people fish in these inland water bodies, the amount of fish caught is not very high. Most of the fish we get from these places is through a method called aquaculture. In fish farming, sometimes fish are grown together with rice crops in paddy fields. More advanced fish farming is done using a system called composite fish culture. In composite fish culture, different types of fishes are put together in a single pond. Each type of fish eats different things, so they don't compete for food. This helps to use all the available food in the pond and increases the amount of fish that can be caught. One issue in fish farming is that some fish only lay eggs during the rainy season. Also, when we collect the fish eggs from the wild, they might get mixed with eggs of other species. This can be a problem in fish farming because we want pure fish eggs for farming. To solve this, scientists have figured out ways to make fishes breed in ponds using hormones. This ensures that we get pure fish eggs in the right amounts, helping for fish farming. Beekeeping. People use honey a lot. So beekeeping, which is raising bees to make honey, has become a kind of farming. Beekeeping doesn't need a lot of money, so farmers do it to earn extra income. Besides honey, the hives where bees live also provide wax, which is used in medicines. There are different types of bees used for making honey, like the Indian bee, rock bee, and little bee. Italian bees are preferred for making honey commercially because they collect a lot of honey and they are stingless. They stay in their hives for a longer time and they reproduce well. To make honey on a larger scale, people create places called bee farms or apiaries. The quality and taste of honey depends on the flowers that the bees visit for nectar and pollen. Different flowers make honey taste different. This is all about improvement in food resources.